Hey sis, I want to ask you a question. What do you see when you look in a mirror? When you look in a mirror, for those that are 50 plus, for me, I'll start with I see the changes. I see some of the imperfections. I noticed some of the weight that I've placed on myself. I see a woman who has gone through a lot of things in her life. And beyond that, I still smile in the face of adversity and a lot of uncertainties. When I look in the mirror, I see regrets. I see a lot of hurt, a lot of pain, grief. I feel ashamed of some of the decisions that I made. I see some of the places where I doubted myself. I still see that little girl on the inside of me who wished that I would have made some different decisions along my journey. I see a woman who has been betrayed. I see a woman who has loved and did not receive love back. I see a woman that have hurt others. I see a woman who has been afraid to step into new things, new possibilities. But on the flip side of that, I want to ask you the same question. What is it that you see when you look in the mirror? How do you feel about yourself for real? Do you pat yourself on the back for some of your accomplishments? Because I do. What about you? Do you embrace the changes? Because now, moving past all of the imperfections and all of the misunderstandings and the fear and the doubt and the shame and the guilt and the shoulda, woulda, couldas, we all should look in that mirror and see the strength that nobody else sees, that it takes for you to get up every single morning, to start your day, to show up, to smile, to make somebody's day just for your presence being there. Look yourself in the mirror and say, I may not have done everything right, but to be thankful and to be grateful that you are still here to do something supernatural and super fantastic and to show up for yourself. It takes a lot of strength, sis, to do that. And I want you to know that I'm truly proud of you. I'm truly proud of us. We are still here. We are still strong. You're still building. You're still growing. You're still dreaming. And that is a lot for a person in midlife, the person that is over 50 plus, the woman that has raised children, that has worked hard, that has done things that you thought that would never, ever be possible in your life. You did it. And that is the thing. Some people may not ever know the struggles that you have on the inside of you, but they will recognize the strength that you bring to the boardroom. They will recognize that when you take that key and open up the door to your own business, your own restaurant, whatever it is. You see, we are not forgotten just because we now are on the other side, right? Somewhat of a way. We're on the other side, meaning that we have more years behind us than we do in front of us in a simple way. Just kind of go with me on that. What I mean is we've seen some things. We've done some things. We've lived our lives. We've raised babies. We've helped other people raise their children. We've done a lot of things. And yet we're still here. Yet we are still here showing up. And that is enough, man, to even just embrace even the things that we had to leave behind, the grief that you may carry, the grief that you may kind of reflect on and say, wow, I missed this or I missed that. Listen, your strength was built by the grief that you endured. And guess what? Sis, you're still here. You're making things happen. You are a mover and a shaker. You have strength, the tenacity to keep on going in the midst of it all. And I just came by today to encourage you to say, girl, listen, I know you could do this. I know you could continue to finish your course that you're on. You are going to finish it strong because grief, it did not stop you. What grief did for you, grief of loss of the past, of the disappointments, grief only built you. And I just want to say, girl, I'm proud of you. Continue to move forward. Continue to press no matter what it looks like. Because you know what, girl? I believe in you. Girl, you got this. You keep moving. You keep pressing. You better get it, girl.